home for the weekend.
Now turn left.
Alright, we're here waiting in the lineup here at the Miller Coors Brewery in Fort Worth. As soon as we can, we're going to pull onto the scale here, get checked in, and pick up our trailer, get on the road. Be home early on a Friday if everything goes according to plan, and be done for the weekend. Alright folks, we got our trailer hooked up, got through security, we're on the way. We're probably going to stop up here at the TA that we normally stop at and scale this load just to make sure we scaled at the brewery, but those aren't official scales, so if I would go through a weigh station and be overweight, that doesn't count. If I go through an official CAT scale and I'm overweight on the weight, if I'm overweight at the weigh station and I went through like an official CAT scale that you see at like Love's, Pilots, TAs, places like that, then you don't catch the fine. That's the plan. It's 101 miles to our stop for the weekend. We're in southeast Dallas, Interstate 20. To be honest, I'm starting to get a little bored and sick of this traffic, so I figured I'd get on here and run my mouth for a couple minutes. I'm listening to Sean Ryan's latest podcast. He's got a guy out there, I can't tell you the guy's name, but he's a former Marine pilot, and they're talking about the state of the United States and all this. This will probably sound like a conspiracy theory, but I kind of believe it to be true. There's only two classes of people in this country. There's the elite, and then there's the rest of us. And I believe that the reason you're seeing so much division in our country right now between the Democrats and the Republicans, the left and the right, the quote-unquote legals and illegals, isn't because we truly hate each other. It's because the elites are pitting us against each other. So we don't turn on them. And when I say turn on them, I don't mean anything violent. I mean really hold their feet to the fire about the things that they're doing. If you don't know this, our politicians work for us. Allegedly, we elected them to work for us. We don't work for them. They're not in charge of us. They work for us. They're supposed to do the will of the people. And I hate to tell you this, but they're not. Actually, I don't hate to tell you this. elected officials are making millions of dollars a year. How is that? On salaries that, they're good salaries. The last, I'm remembering like hundreds of thousands a year. But I could be wrong about that. Somebody fact check me in the comments on what a congressman or senator makes per year from their Congress or Senate job, not the insider trading that's making them filthy, stinking rich. Our elected officials should not be held to a different standard than the rest of the population. We need to stop, we as the general population need to stop fighting each other and look at who's causing this and hold them accountable. Because they work for us. We don't work for them. Hey guys, good morning. Back from the weekend. We're about to hit the road here in a few minutes. It's early. It's almost 5 a.m. Hope you guys enjoyed the Super Bowl. From what I saw of it, wasn't that exciting. This is the first Super Bowl in years that I just didn't care. Teams didn't move the needle one way or another for me. Wasn't interested in a halftime show. Just, we watched a few minutes, a few minutes of the first half. Didn't watch any of the second. Checked the score a couple times. That was it. But anyhow, it's a new week. It's time to go make some money. So let's get on the road. Getting off of Interstate 20 on Texas 155. Really, we're not getting on 155. We're just crossing over 155. Beer distributors basically straight ahead of us. So this little half-hour trip to get everything flowing this morning. We made it. We're backed into the door. We got a red light, which means we're about to get unloaded. Oh, you can see my reflection. That's not great. There, it disappeared. Little Rock, clear and 39. So yeah, Jackson, Mississippi, clear. That's where we're at. Baton Rouge, fog. That's gonna about wrap it up for this video. Short little trip from Fort Worth to Tyler. We'll get unloaded here and get our next load. That'll be in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. Appreciate you guys coming along. It's been fun. We'll see you in the next one.